tayo sa Magic Sarap and Lutong Bahay. Gagawa tayo ng chicken nuggets. Yan. Ito yung manok natin eh. Yan. Gusto na natin. Yan, puputuli-putuli natin ngayon ang ating manok.
So, I hope to see you for the next episode.
Hindi pwede ka mag-fit. Hindi ko kaya, tatak na ng ulo ko.
This is Divi, and he's stolen over 29 million views from other content creators with barely anyone realizes. You see, he's a
Kailangan putol-putulay ng 5 square
blatantly copy and paste others.
para i-processor natin.
Investigating Minecraft's most explicit content thief, who he is, how much he's making, and how we can stop him. Before I start telling you about the
Today, we're looking at the most popular clips, funniest memes, and craziest moments from the Fortnite subreddit. Guys, look how many hand items are in the game. It's almost a full inventory. I didn't even realise how many there were. Marvel LCM rewards back in the day, gives you a free Marvel glider, and now just a loading screen. No, not quite as good. Which one do you think's better, the original Iron Man or the new Iron Man? The new Iron Man armor's probably cooler, more detailed, but the red pop, the OG-ness of the original, that's my favourite. Okay, so apparently by comboing the Iron Man mythics and other items, you can basically indefinitely fly up in Fortnite Battle Royale. Looks like we're comboing Shuri's mythics with the jetpack and the Iron Man boots. Look how high above the map they are. Dude, look at that. You can literally see the square outline of the map. How can you get that high? Is this meant to happen? Wait, if you crouch in, like, you're definitely
Ito na ngayon, ginayat natin. Papatuloyin muna natin ang tubig.
All his unlocked styles. He loves his little cat as his back bling. Super sick, very slick. Oz, I mean, I should
Yan.
get it.
Lagay natin sa processor ngayon.
And like some of the music stuff,
Lagyan natin ng
I don't bother getting. But let me, if they ever do bring it to the item shop, enter code ALIE before you purchase it. And I will give everyone that's
Lagyan natin asin
subscribed
ngayon.
a chance to win the lightsabers. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Types of headaches, migraine, hypertension, stress, jetpack near me, my whole head is high violent. I never
At
noticed that, but I feel
ito lagyan
like
natin
now
ano,
you're mentioning it, epic
sugar
properly
powder.
mindset. Well, there goes my Fortnite driving license.
1 spoon lang yun.
buddy. Show me what you got. Like the Metallica car, by the way.
Sugar powder.
What? Bro just buried his car? Don't think you're gonna be able to drive again. I don't.
Push it. Tingnan natin.
It's already perfect. An exclusive.
Uy, kuti pa, kuti pa. Medyo may buka. Oh, check nga, check.
We need llamas back again. I just realized that the crown emote
Siguro okay na to.
gains another head after
Ayan.
10 and 20 crowns. Yeah, it actually progresses a lot.
Kasi sinahili na natin sa baw. Sa timplang yan.
So fast that you can almost understand.
Gumawa nga tayo ng hulmahan para sa chicken nuggets natin. Puputol-putulin natin to ngayon. Ito gagawin natin ngayon dyan.
And yes, this whole stunt did happen 2 years ago, but the last thing you should be doing after you get banned is going back to Roblox, a platform that 90% of its player base is building.
Please, mura ng printer.
How are
universe wasn't always here. Billions of years ago, there was nothing. No light, no sound, no matter. Just an endless void, untouched by time or space. 経営者がさ、セザンプラチナビジネスアメリカ
Yung mo yan
Yan.
nagpitin. Pangilo!
Natin. Ngayon, ito yung arena natin.
Nakulo ko.
Arena.
Yo.
Douglas Lewis, a crewmate aboard
Ay, naku.
Toko in the river.
Yan. Pikit-pikit lang.
This lawsuit was spiraled into a long between Eminem and his mom for several years. So how did this all happen? Debbie married Eminem's father, Marshall Bruce Mathers Jr. At the
We are having a war on Jambots right now in Toilet Tower Fence. If you have not seen the trading plazas recently, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Before I get farther into the video, like and subscribe. I don't know if you've noticed my microphone's made popping sounds a little bit. In this video too, I ordered like a cover for my mic. Got it today, but it didn't fit. So I'm ordering a different one. It should get here tomorrow or the day after.
Maganda.
世界中の夢を輝かせる
Kuya, kapoy-kapoy ko.
Yun. Maganda. Mantiga lang pala kailangan. Natin mantiga.
When did life lose all meaning?
I don't know.
Who knew that our free soloing challenge would end up like this?
Why the goddamn heck did we do it again?
Because climbing a mountain without any equipment is just the coolest thing.
You can get yourself out. What the? Ew! Never do that again. See ya. So what now, Brainiac?
What about
Sabi
Neuralink?
ka was good this morning. Hindi na good Santa TV man. Punta ka dito.
Keep trying, Doctor. So in short,
Lift
we
the
should get
large
this data from our leg and get back to the surface ASAP.
Why are you doing this, Frank? What is so important that you are risking your life for it? Mark, you don't remember Mr. Beast? He makes the best possible videos on YouTube and gives away a lot of money to his participants.
We don't really care about that down here.
Well, of course money is an important factor, but I swear there's more to it, Liver. As a Mr. Beast fan myself, I have to complete this challenge no matter what. Oh, now I remember Mr. Beast. He did the counting to 100,000 challenge.
Right, sounds like a perfectly sane person. Still okay?
Don't let the doctor deceive you guys. We are going to be fine. I promise. This will
Ito yung sobra natin ng cornstarch.
Brain, it has been 32 hours.
Dadagdagan ngayon natin yan ng arena.
Eat something.
Of course, stomach. Remember, we
Arena.
have 19 liters of water and a lot of MREs.
MRE? What is that?
It is short for meal ready to eat. These special bags of food are used by soldiers in the military. You just have to add some water to them and boom, meal ready to eat.
Oh, nice. Can we have some now, please?
Sure, here you go.
Whoa, no. Is this seriously the only food we have?
I don't understand what you mean.
I also don't get what you mean, Liver. But this is the best
Si
chocolate
Father.
I've ever had.
That was the worst sleep of my life. My back hurts like crazy. I'm miserable. And I guess we made it to day 4.
Paminta.
This is enough, Brain. Look at you. Just give up and tell Jimmy to edit the footage and make it seem like we were here for 7 days. Nobody is going to notice.
There's absolutely the title. 4
At
days or 90 hours with still
ga-
perform well. Listen, guys, this
garlic
is the
powder.
opportunity of my life. Don't you get it yet? I am in Mr. Beast right
I-mix muna natin ngayon. Mix.
Canada and the United States share the longest, straightest, possibly boringest border in the world, but look closer and there's plenty of bizarreness to be found. While these sister nations get along fairly, side of the continent is
Lagyan natin
used,
itlog
and they do
ngayon.
this by carving a 20-foot wide space along the border, all 5.5
1.8.
miles of it. With the exception of the rare New England town that predates national borders or the odd airport that needed expanding, this space is the no-touching zone between the countries, and they're super serious about keeping it clear. It matters not if the no-touching zone runs through hundreds of miles of virtually uninhabited Alaskan Yukon wilderness, those border trees will not stand. Which might make you think this must be the longest, straightest, deforested place in the world, but it isn't. Deforested,
Lagyan
yes,
natin
but
ng
straight, not
water
at all.
ngayon, water.
Sure, it looks straight on a map, and the treaties establishing the line say it's
Oti-oti
straight,
lang
but
muna.
in the real world, the official border is 900 lines that zigzag from the horizontal by as much as several hundred feet. How did this happen? Well, imagine you're back in North America in the 1800s. The 49th parallel, one of those horizontal lines you see on the globe, has just been set as the national boundary, and it's your job to make it real. You are handed a compass and a ball of string and told to carefully mark off the next 2/3 of the continent. Don't mind that uncharted wilderness in your way, just keep the line straight. Yeah, good luck with that. The men who surveyed the land did the best they could and built over 900 monuments. They're in about as straight a line as you could expect a free GPS
Walang buo.
to make, but it's not the kind of spherical
Dahil dito natin pagugulungin yun.
bring the mathematician joy. Nonetheless, these monuments define the border, and the no-touching zone plays connect the dots with them. Oh, and while there are about 900 markers along this section of the border, there are about 8,000 in total that define the shape of the nations. Despite this massive project, Canada and the United States still have disputed territory. There's a series of islands in the Atlantic that the United States claims are part of Maine, and Canada claims are part of New Brunswick. Canada, assuming the islands are hers, built a lighthouse on one of them, and the United States, assuming the islands are hers, pretends the lighthouse doesn't exist. It's not a huge hidden underneath and inside.
Lagyan natin ng breadcrumbs.
Americans and the British were bordering lines. Seriously.
Breadcrumbs.
Yes, the border should start from the northwestern part of this lake and go in a horizontal line until it crosses the Mississippi. Somewhere. But somewhere turned out to be nowhere, as the mighty Mississippi stopped short of that line, which left the border vague until 35 years later when a second round of negotiations established the aforementioned 49th parallel. But there was still a problem, as the lake mentioned earlier was both higher and less circular than first thought, putting its northwestern point here, so the existing border had to jump up to meet it and then drop straight down to the 49th, awkwardly cutting off a bit of Canada before heading west to the remainder of the continent. And it turns out you can't just draw a straight line for hundreds of miles without causing a few more problems. One of which was luckily spotted in advance, Vancouver Island, which the 49th would have sliced through, but both sides agreed that would be dumb, so the border sweeps around the island. However, next door to Vancouver Island is Point Roberts, which went unnoticed, and thus today the border blankly cuts across. It's a nice little town, but between these sister nations must remain clearly marked.
Ipapait ngayon tayo ng kawali na. Uupisahan natin yun.
So I was playing Rivals with this kid, and we were doing 2v2. All of a sudden, we started losing, and he blamed it on me. He was like, "You're trash, and we're losing because of you." Now, obviously, it wasn't my fault. So I said, "Okay, kid, oh, you're not." Oh, what the heck? Okay, let's use the second one.
Lalagyan nga muna natin yan. Nalimutan natin yung ano. Chicken cube. Dito na natin siya tutunawin. Nalimutan na eh.
Easy, kid. All right, relax. You're not winning.
Na nga natin tutunawin yan.
But all right, let's see. Is he hiding in for the base again? Yes, he is. Bro, what strategy? I'm gonna say stop hiding. You knew. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Come around here. Perfect. All right, where is he? He's still hiding? Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness. Where's the one? Got him, got him. Okay, got pretty low, got pretty low. I'm gonna punch him a little bit. There we go. All right, where's he now? Come on, stop hiding, little buddy. And oh, there he is, got him. Easy. He's not hiding, he's out in the open. But he said, bruh, it's lag. Don't blame it on lag. You're in the same server, okay? It's not lagging. And bro, can this kid stop hiding behind this little base? Oh my goodness, bro, it's annoying. Like, all he does is hide this castle. I'm gonna say,
Dapat kanina pa. Nalimutan natin. Pero nahahabol din yan. Hahaluin na natin yan.
Oh my goodness. It's only one tax. Bro, I'm not hacking, stupid. This kid's actually so bad. Okay,
Ha? Oh.
and alright, there he is. Come on, buddy. Oh god, he's hiding. again. Like, low key, I really shouldn't push him, but if he's gonna hide, I'm gonna let him go, right? Alright, fine. Where's he at now? Still hiding.
Yan na ba yun?
Of course. Oh my goodness, those get close to the grandma. And killed him again. I'm gonna say, well, your little hiding strat is not working. Because I'm literally killing him. Anyway, we got the sniper and the.
Try na natin.
There you go, boys. Alright, watch this.
Try natin.
Watch this. There's the other idiot boss ready. Bye bye. Oh my goodness.
Hindi mo na ginaya yung kay Manjo.
There it is. Again and beat me and that's it. Okay, calling.
Okay, uy.
Are you?
Tama na, kaya
Yes,
mo.
I am, idiot. Bro, what? He's already
Why not?
here.
Ang
Wait,
tuwa?
what?
Ang dami ng tuwas nun, no? Ito na kayo mo.
Bro,
Ito
what
magtuwas
the
ito na
heck? Is that actually his mom? You know, why is her hair like that? She's
Ay, ay, ito naman po.
Who's annoying you? Bro, I'm not annoying him.
Medyo makilalaki lang. Yung ano.
You old man. What? I didn't do anything. Apologize to my son right now. Okay, listen here, lady. I ain't apologizing to your son. He is just 7. Bro, he's a 7-year-old. He said he's paying to win, and he said, what? No, that's not what he told me. He never lied. I'm gonna say, well, he did. I ain't apologizing. He said, well, if you keep lying, 1v1 me then. It's the problem. It's the goal. I'm only the keeper. You thought it's okay. No, what is this? It's not real. There we go. I'll just see right there. And they done. Boom, dead. He said, whoa, isn't that for money?
Iyo. O, try natin. Hindi pa. Lalaki eh. Lalaki ng chicken nugget natin. Minami ng chicken nugget. Pipicture natin yun. Hindi naamoy. Ang lalaki yun.
Uy, magic sarap yung bahay.
Malaki eh.
Galing ah! Kulang daw sila. Tapos ngayon ako kasi hindi ako nangingi ng tao, sinasabi ko lang sa'yo, 10 lang kami. Mahina lang, baka mamaya luto yung babaw, hira yun.
Na.
Sarap! Sarap? Naka-taste ka. Oo, mas masarap pa sa chicken nugget. Mas masarap po kasi ito ano.
Ayun na, pangalawang batch na to. Ang ating chicken nugget. McDo style. McDonald's style. Nagang masarap talaga sa Oo. Hindi ka niloloko. Yan yung narikatipis kato sa McDo. Ang sarap talaga. Malalaki lang ha.
Hindi ko ano pa yan dito.
Hindi, lulubog ko pa dito yan. Hindi ako walang kuha. Ako. Sarap no? Sarap pa sa bakdoon no? Mangko medyo matabang pa eh. Tama-tama na yung timpla. Ginawa ko. Alay, kita lang. Papasulong yung ginagawa ko eh. Yung... Oo. Kangkaya niya, mama. Oo, magkagulo na. Makita lang natin yung rekado niyan. Oh, nakakailan ka na sa tikinagis mo. Tatlo na? Ano yan? Ano kuya? Ano ang nakakailan ka na?
Pangapat.
Pangapat? Oh. Eto na. Tapos na ang ating chicken nuggets. Ayan. Ayan. Tapos na. Kamera. Salamat nga pala kay Sarah Laresa sa apron ng ginawa niya sa akin, binigay. Ito na, oh, pangalan. Alam niyo. Ilan ang chicken nuggets natin na kaya mo?
6. Ay, hindi. 5.
5? 9?
9.
Oh,
Marami
9.
ka? Naka-9 ka?
Kanyang kasarap yung ginawa natin ngayon. Macbox style. Sa chicken nuggets. Okay. Salamat.